Hello guys, welcome back to the second part of Constraint layout. In the first part, we saw how to place an image view on a constraint layout with aspect ratio. So we placed an image with 16:9 aspect ratio. So in today's video, we will remove the toolbar according to our design and also give a transparent view to our status bar. And also we can see, as per the design, there is a fade view for the top image. So let's also implement that. So the first thing is to remove the toolbar. I'm switching back to the Android Studio where I have left. So let's open manifest, and we have something called app theme. So the app theme is having the parent as dark action bar. So I'm just removing it and saying no action bar. So if I run this, we will see no action bar. Okay, one thing is solved, and the next thing is we have to remove the status bar as well. So to remove the status bar, we have to add an item called item name status bar color, and we will say color. So we need the transparent color, so we will say we don't have the color in our colors file. We are referring to the color from the Android SDK. So we will type Android color transparent. So we have done that. So there is a small error that Android Studio is showing for us. It is saying that status bar color can only be changed after API level 21. We have to move this to styles of API level 21. So how to do that? So just press Alt Enter. It will ask you for different options. I'm going to override the values 21 folder, which will create this file. So this has created a new file in the resource called values 21 as a new folder. Inside that there is another styles.xml where everything is copied. So now we will remove this from here, so the error is gone. Now to remove the status bar completely, we should also add another item, so which is going to be Android window translucent status equal to true. So we are saying we want the status bar to be translucent. So this will also be in the styles file of folder B21. So let's run this app now. So here we have completely removed the status bar color and overridden with the image that we want. So everything is working fine. So now we have to give a fading effect. So let's look closely on the fading effect. So if you see from the top, it's getting it starts from black and gets to an extent of no fading effect, and then again the fading effect starts to rise. So let's try to implement the same. So in Android, how do we give fading effects for any views or images? We have to create a separate drawable. So right click on drawable, new drawable resource. I'm going to call it fade bg, and the first root element is going to be shape. Click on OK. So we have created fade bg element of shape. So let's give the shape Android shape of rectangle. Okay. As per the design that we saw, it's a gradient level of fading. So let's give a gradient object which will have angle of 90 degree and it will have a start color, let's say 20, 21, 24. This is the black color that we want. Let's move this color to XML. I'm just clicking on Alt Enter, and I'm giving it a name of background, and in color is also going to be the same background, and in center it is going to be transparent. Transparent is again available on Android SDK. So now we have created a fade background. So now we have to attach it to our image view. So we will copy the image view with the same constraints. We will create a view alone, and let's call it view header, and let's rename this to image view header. View will not support source, so I'm removing it, and everything else is same. I'm going to give it a background of fade BG that we created. So now the background fade effect is also visible on the UI. Let's run it on the app and see the output. Android Studio is building. Yeah, here we see the fade effect is there, and so we have removed the toolbar, removed the status bar, made it translucent. So with this, the part 2 of the constraint layout is done. See you in the next video. Until then, thanks.